What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. This video, we are going to be doing the Master Challenge race because by the time this video's up, later tonight, Monday night, will be the anniversary. Yeah, it should be the anniversary tonight. So banners and all that, new scenario. So Tuesday's video should most likely just be the scenario, the banner overview and summons, and then Wednesday will be the day I do my first attempts of the new scenario, or attempt of the new scenario, just to see my initial. What am I trying to say? My initial outlook of the scenario. But yeah, that's pretty much the next two videos. And then after that, obviously, we'll just get started on prepping for... I say prepping for the CM, which is Dirt Mile. Right? Yeah, it should be Dirt Mile. I could always double check that, but... No, not Dirt Mile. I'm thinking of Global. It's a medium distance turf, so that should be fine. Easy to get started with. Plus, it makes sense for them to go turf medium distance because they are releasing Almond Eye, so they wanna, and in a way, they just want to make sure that we get to use Almond Eye right away, pretty much. Pretty much. So yeah, with that being said, we're just gonna go do the Master Challenge. I don't know how much we're gonna do or in this video. We'll probably just most likely still go over the comments and all that. Not most likely, we will go over the comments, and then after that we'll just see, depending on how long we're into the video, we'll either keep going or end the video around like maybe 30-40 minutes. I don't know. But before we do jump into the Master Challenge races, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There's a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit the quest join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, head over to the comment section or the Circle Quest channel on the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you in the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, let's get started with the Faltano show, maybe. And I don't know if I said it. I feel like I didn't. So I hope y'all had a good weekend, by the way. Hope y'all had a good weekend. And we're gonna go straight up with Duramente because she is still my highest trained Uma from the deserted island scenario, where she could have gotten a UA for sure, I feel like, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna go load up the comments, and then we'll go over it probably after this race or after the next race. But let us just speed it up towards the middle, past the middle. Okay, I wanted to stop it before that, but it's fine. Here we go. Let's see how Duramente does after the final corner. Is that Cap? That looks like Cap. That definitely looks like Cap. Tamamo's right there. Simply Serious? Or Serious Simply? And there's Duramente. Get her. Get her, Duramente. Alright. Let's see how the next race does. The next difficulty, I guess, and then we'll see. Although it seemed like Tamamo didn't want to let up even until the end, so that's kind of kind of scary. That was just the beginning. That was just the beginning. But let's keep going. See how it goes again. Trust will be fine. Same thing. We'll just... Should I skip it? Yeah, sure. We'll just skip it. See how it goes. After the final corner, it's pretty much the same thing. I guess, just faster. Right, Duramente's right there. Right behind him. Right behind Tamamo now. Right beside Tamamo. And Duramente's off. Looking good so far in the fall Tenosho Masters Challenge race so far. Okay, nothing else has been added here. So it looks like all the comments are still the same from when I loaded it up earlier. Okay, cool. And you know what? Let's just see if we can just get the fall Tenosho one out of the way before we start going over the comments. Why not? Why not? Oh, now it's... Oh, I was like, where's Cap? I didn't see Cap the whole time, but... How are we doing? We good? We good? She's neutral right now. Let's just make her a little bit happier, yeah? I didn't remember the ranks. What were the ranks? I don't remember. Alright, let's check this out. 7 places around the same time, or same position we were in the last one. 3rd, right behind. Cap's right behind us. We're trying to catch up to Tamamo. That might be a tough one. That might be a tough catch up. Unless... Yeah, that was a tough one. Cap was like right beside me. What were the ranks? UBs. Oh, well, we should be. Oh, no, she's a UA. I didn't realize she was going to be a UA. If I don't end up beating, it's fine. Let's try... Are we fine? Yeah, we're fine. You know what? I was gonna see if I was gonna make it rain. Maybe I'll try that next attempt. Maybe. 8th, 7th. Are we going higher? Oh no, we're not. We're not. Oh, we are now, but I think we're too far to even catch up. This would mean that Duramente is now have been... Oh wait, can we try again with Duramente? Oh wait, yeah, we can. One more time. One more time. Oh no, where's Tamamo? I saw Cap. Where's Tamamo? Right there. She's playing as a leader though. How's my Duramente doing? Let's just see if that'll make a difference. We got close the first race. The second race was bad. The third race, I don't think I wanted to try to rain. I don't think that would have been a good thing. In a way, I don't know why. It just didn't feel right. All right, the final attempt from Duramente. Can she just take the win, or are we gonna start swapping over to maybe or Ferv, or whoever else we have that have been trained? Where is... Oh, she's right there. Yeah, it's not looking good for Duramente at all. All right. Well, I guess with that being said, I'm gonna start going over the comments right after I go pick out the next Uma. I thought we'll be able to do something about it, but I guess not. Okay, I guess Orfurv is the next one. All right, so starting with the comments, first comment is gonna be from Rick. Ooh, you're feeling sad. And the comment says, I got Plat 3. I was 970 points away from Plat 4. It is what it is. Free gems are free Gems. That's what I say. That's what I say about the League of Heroes or the CM. As long as you make it to the group finals in the CM, free gems. Well, you still get free gems along the way, just not as much because you're just getting it from rewards for participating throughout the day. But yeah, if you make it to the group finals, group A or group B, don't matter. I feel like you're good. Nova says, "Well, we'll get them next time." That's been me like the whole time. That's been me the whole time. But thank you, Nova, for the reply on Rick's comment. Thank you, Rick, for the comment. Appreciate it as always. I don't think there's another comment from Rick. Nope, there isn't. So thank you again, Rick, for the comment. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Next comments are going to be from Nova. No, let's try Rain once. Turbo meta is insane, actually. Tanoki says, Eugen getting put right next to another Turbo Oshi on the leaderboard who has one more Turbo Plat title than him is brutal. Is it an actual thing? Is that an actual thing? Because if it is, that's kind of... that's kind of, you know... Coincidence? No. I think not. Maybe. Maybe. It's funny because the chasers were getting blocked by my Vivlos' cake most of the time. That's the good stuff, Shushu. Well, like I said, I didn't really see Vivlos as much regardless. Regardless. I probably saw Vivlos less than 5 times, I would say. Definitely saw Versina way more than Vivlos this time around. So yeah. Oh, we got second place again. But I don't think the rain did anything, to be quite honest. Also, thank you, Tanoki, for replying to Nova's comment, Nova's first comment. I forgot to mention that. I forgot to mention that. And then next comment says, well, we've been over this, Shushu. If I really want to be like Eugen, I'd have to quit 24 gotchas and make Uma my main. But you know as well as I do, I ain't giving up my gotchas for Uma Musume. Uma's a good gotcha, but it's not like up there for me. However, if you are willing to take cap to sprint, then I'd consider it. I've already taken cap to sprint. I don't know what you're talking about. I already taken cap to sprint in JP and in global. I've also trained cap for sprint for global also, so it's nothing new. I've taken Kita to sprint. I've already been doing it before you, Nova. I've already been doing it before you even mentioned it. Eugen has the cards all right. He just pulls for runners cards like MOB Power Bourbon. So yeah, I'm chilling, Shushu. It's just a sign that I'm satisfied with what I use. I don't get that salty because of it. I don't think you have any reason to be salty to begin with. I think that's just the truth there, Nova. I don't think you just have anything to be salty about with your account, to be honest. As yeah, Cap is not gonna be doing that. This was the mild distance one, no? This was the medium distance one, right? Okay, let's try Chrono. Forgot I had a UB7 Chrono. Skipped over to the end and congrats to Plat 3. That's what Suzuka, though that Suzuka be looking cooked, not gonna lie. Yeah, that Suzuka didn't do well for me. That Suzuka for sure did not look like it was gonna help. Good thing I switched to Duramente, but maybe a little too late. Maybe I would have had enough points to make it to Plat if all the points I could have gotten with Suzuka I had gotten by switching to Duramente instead, or just use Duramente off the rip. It probably would have been better, I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have gotten really close. Arya comes out soon, I think. Are you pulling her? I'm not sure if you are getting all the angels, but I know I am. Going ham all the way, baby. I don't think I would want to skip. I feel like like we mentioned earlier, this feels like a set team package. And I still haven't pulled for Suna's um W engine. As much as I want to, just like I said, I'm in that same situation with Yuzuha, where do I pull for the support, or am I perfectly fine with what I'm using right now? Because right now I'm using Haboom the Ken, the A rank one. I'm not using the Weeping Cradle because I'm not sure if I want to just use the dupe for Suna and then, or keep using Kaboom the Cradle, or Kaboom the Cannon, Kaboom the Cradle, combine both of them. And just I think that Weeping Cradle W engine would turn into a 4-star if I do. So I'm kind of just like, And I've been using Suna, so, and I haven't really had any difficulties, I'd say. I think it's been flowing fine. That's what it feels like, at least. No complaints. So yes, like I said, same situation as Yuzuha, where I'm like, maybe I don't need it, and then I can just keep it for, dang, she was at first. I just saw Mama fly by. Come on, Kodo, please. No. Anyways, yeah. Whatever I said. Suna's doing just fine, so I don't know if I want to do that. So if I pull for Arya, I would basically guarantee myself her W engine. So yeah. I feel like I'll most likely pull all of them. Or try to pull all of them. Is there one more comment? There's 2 more comments. 2 more comments. Let me see. What did I do? I'll just go with the parfait. Out of all the new Umas announced, I think there might be 1 or 2 I'd pull. Forever Young and Ruler Ship. The rest is kind of whatever right now. Let me go. I was going to talk about that, but I guess I could talk about that now. So I did see that. Let me see. Let me match names and pictures again. See that Rulership kind of has Cheval Grand here, so that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Forever Young definitely I would want to pull for. Epiphania. Epiphania doesn't seem too bad either. Logo type? Is that just really her name? Logo type kind of has the no reason hair going on. just saying. Just saying. Victor Pisa. I could see why. And then Rose Kingdom and Rulership. Rose Kingdom and Rulership. I'd say this batch is a good 50-50 for me. I think last one may have had more. The last time they did an announcement, I think. And then since we're already on the topic of the new Umas and that have been announced, and then obviously the anniversary just ties into the news. Almond Eye, like mentioned in the beginning, is the predicted, or is the Uma for the anniversary. We are doing so bad. We are doing so bad. We're gonna go as far as Kita for that one, and then we'll move on to the next race, so we can go through that faster, or see how far we go there. That will be the long distance ones, and see how much we can do from there. But yeah, Almond Eye is the Uma banner, and then for the anniversary. As for the support cards, we are looking at two of them. One of them obviously being the friend card. I think it's just called Casino Drive. And then the wise card is Forever Young, which it's funny because we were talking, I think, a week or two ago, it was mentioned that Forever Young might be in the anniversary, and not wrong. She is as a card, which also means probably most likely next year's anniversary she'll be the Uma. At least that's if we're going off by the past 3 years now. If we're going by the past 3 years now, then yeah, that would be definitely the case. As for other stuff, I don't know about the other things, to be honest. So that's all pretty much we're gonna go with that. I was pretty much all I was gonna mention about the anniversary anyway, so it's not like I was gonna say anything else besides that. But yeah, I think for me, there's like a good two or three that I like from the batch, and two of them is probably is most likely Forever Young. I already forgot the other one's name. What was her name again? It's just it should just be right here. Where is she? Epiphania? She seems alright, and then I agree with rulership. So yeah, like a 50-50. And then the last comment from Nova says, oh, I just pressed the green button. Can I go back? I didn't mean to press the go back button, actually. Let's just let's just go back. Pretty good Annie lineup, I must say. No speed card for Almanai, but it is what it is. That's true. There's no speed cards who necessarily give Almanai, unless I mean, there's definitely the medium distance speed cards. They're probably gonna assume that, or leader ones. So there's options. There's definitely options. If you're using Almadai, there's still options. It's not like there isn't any. I'm just glad. I mean, it makes sense for them to do at least Wise now because it's been a while since we've gotten a general Wise. So this is a good time to drop one. This Tamama's really just whooping my butt. But thank you, Nova, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Appreciate it. Let's just do this last one with Gentle Dawn. I know I said we're gonna go to Cap, but I mean not Cap. Hold on, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Who the other Umas are left? We can try Akita if anything. That's maybe one time, and then maybe a Christmas Cap if I did end up training one. But it's not looking good because we're going lower in ranks. So even though Gentle Donna has been kind of keeping up, hasn't been as close as Chrono. But at the same time, Dormente didn't work. She wasn't as close as Chrono, I think. Yeah, it is not looking good. Was that third place? Next comments is gonna be from Tenoki. Let's just see here real quick. Yeah, let's just do this Kita real quick. I just want to make sure because I have a random Kita that had long distance stuff for some reason. I think I may have accidentally thought I trained collab Kita, which in turn I really didn't. So it is what it is. But the first comment from Tenoki says, looks like the leaderboard is shaping up. 33.5k for 1K for top 1K, or about where I anticipated. 32.5k for top 10k, lower than anticipated, and 31.7k for top 30k, lower than anticipated. Uma players never fail to disappoint. I don't really I don't even know what the cutoff was or whatever before, so I don't think it really changes much for me because I never knew the cutoff or the thing, numbers, or even looked at them. I'm assuming that's the total amount of points for the end of the League of Heroes, I would assume. Nova responded saying, kind of weird that JP Blue Archive players have better ranking percentage than JP when or JP Uma League of Heroes rankings. Maybe Uma is the gotcha for casuals. Maybe. Maybe. We could think about it as that. Let's try. Should we try the Spring to No Show? Let's try the Spring to No Show. Why not? This was the mile distance one, no? Yeah, because we just did a mile distance thing. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I don't remember how good my long distance was. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, that's still... that's my Suzuka that got cooked. Oh, actually, we do have long distance. We gotta start here with Kita. Tanoki, excuse me. Tanoki says, always was. Uma, semi-retirement, a game. I don't know. Some people could just be their first game and just getting into gacha games. You never know. You never know. I give a chuckle every time I read people quit the game for being too grindy. It's unfortunate though. So many disinfo merchants increasing the workload. In reality, 3 parent runs and 5 racer runs is Gucci. I mean, it depends. I mean, you could literally just play Uma on your own time. You don't have to like be like, oh, I gotta do this and do that. They give you more than enough time to prep for these CMs. So if you at least dedicate a couple races throughout the day, not it doesn't have to be straight, I would say, but like throughout the day, I think it'd be fine. Even if you could manage 1 to 2 races or trainings a day, I think that's better than nothing. Nova responded back saying, it's only grindy if you're not smart with your resources. I do 1 run per day manual, and then that should be enough time to get a good team for CM League of Heroes. And then again, you're in a different situation yourself, Nova, because you actually have the cards. For people that most likely quitting because it's being too grindy, those people most likely don't even have close to the amount of cards that you have, definitely close to what you have, and probably not even close to what I have. So yeah. There's a big difference between comparing yourself and then the people who are actually quitting, because the people who are sticking around, I'd say, especially if they've been playing since the beginning, genuinely just either like the game or they're just set in their they're just set and they're fine, doing just fine, just coasting through the game, which I think in a way most of us are just doing that, just chilling. It's not like we're trying to get all sweaty, trying to get into the extra stage in League of Heroes and all that. We're all just literally trying to just get whatever rewards we can get. So another reason for people quitting could also be like, besides it being like another reason towards it being grindy, is because they don't want to keep training too much for the CM or League of Heroes, I would say. That could be the case. Dang, my Keto was catching up, but then she just, with Super Creek, just decided to say nah. But and then the next comment from Tanoki says, oh well, Cygames extended League of Heroes titles from 300 to 30,000 for us second-rate players has certainly shaken things up. Huh. So 30,000 players instead of 300 gets it now? Is that what you're saying? More important than getting a good position is praying that you end up in a nice round number when the clock strikes 0. Super cool to get a position number like 36, 36 or 67, 67 or whatever. I don't know why that would be super cool. Didn't get one of those, but I think 3480 is decently round enough. I don't know why the numbers, why does that matter to you? I don't know why that matters, so I'm kind of just confused. Nova responded saying, second rate player, eh? I would be offended, but it's League of Heroes. True. Tanoki says, why? We're all self-aware to know the top League of Heroes players are another level. Oh yeah, definitely. If you make it to the extra stage alone, it's just like, okay, we don't even compare. Then Nova responds back saying, I'm just trolling, yeah? The one thing I do kind of care about is that 5k rocks rewards, though. As long as it involves rocks, yes. And then Tanoki says, yep, appreciate the extra resources to reaffirm my second rate status. Does that make me like third rate since I can't reach plat 4? Or consistently make it to group A? Does that make me third rate? I'll take it though. I have no complaints. I have no complaints at all. But thank you, Tanoki, for replying, or for commenting, and Nova for replying to both comments. That's the reason why I didn't thank you the first time. You were wondering. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is from, I don't think I've seen you in the comments section before. Demon EXC. I'm gonna just call you Demon because it's, I don't know what the EXC would probably mean, but there's like 500k players who reach plat 1 to see the rank. Cinderella Gray and stuff like Stay Gold in December that helped boost it. I ended up in rank 400k plus, 22,500 points, missing one day, which didn't matter for the shards. I don't necessarily remember. 21. So that's what, plat 1? Plat 2? I mean, you made it to platinum. I mean, as long as you really care about it, just making it to the end. Or as far as you can, and it is what it is. But glad to see that you made it to platinum at least. And maybe we'll see you in the comment section a little bit more. Maybe. Like I said, it doesn't have to be about Pretty Derby per se. It can just be on anything. As long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. But thank you, Demon, for the comment. Appreciate it as always. And the last comment is from Kazuki. Confirmed featured Uma is Almond Eye. Let's go. Like I said, we predicted. They pretty much have been just doing the anniversary Umas that they put on their support cards. So like last year was Almond Eye. This year it became Almond Eye. The previous year was Orferv. Or last year when Almond Eye was the card, Orfer was the thing. Before that, Orfer was the card. So it was kind of the same thing with Still in Love being the half Annie card, and she became the yeah. Also, finally a General Wise card, Forever Young. Yep, mentioned that already. But for those who probably didn't hear that part for whatever reason, there you go again. Dirt General and card. Dirt General? I didn't really look at the skills. But if it can still be General, I'll take it. But also as a dirt... I don't know if I'll take that dirt part as a bonus. Or as a... I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Oh, that's what Nova said. And then Kazuki says, also there's a new LG rank. Yes, I did see that. And the max cap stats in the new scenario goes to 2.5k all stats. I didn't read that part or see that part. Kazuki also says, I'm so locked in and ready. 2 days to go. Nova says, I'm going to be so ready to get my wallet out and blow. Wait for me, my SSR selectors. I mean, I never really doubted you going to not use your wallet. Then Kazuki says, the new scenario looks kind of like a mix of Alharu and Mecha Uma scenario. And yeah, at least they didn't make a speed card. I'm in dire need of General Wise and a stamina card. I would say I'm in need of that stamina card. More than ever, I would say. That wise card. Stamina, I mean, I pretty much need both because my stamina card has been outdated this whole time. I'll be real. And then Nova responds, one more time, I need all the meta cards. That's just how you've been, Nova. You got no worries either. You got no worries either way. And then Kazuki says, let's go. I'm just hoping I don't get... Yep. In my in my pulling session, get her early, and at least MLB the general wise card and get at least one copy of the friend card scenario link. Yes, that's pretty much the most likely scenario that we want. To get Almond Eye early, get the MLB general wise card with getting a copy of the friend. That's the best case scenario for trying to get it without spending everything you have. But you have definitely more than I do, so. But with that being said, that's pretty much it for all the comments. Thank you, Nova, Kazuki, Tanoki, Demon, and Rick for the comments. Appreciate it as always. And I know I said 30-40 minutes, but let's just see if we can at least finish this one. I don't know if we will, but let's see if we can. I don't know. It seemed like we were having a hard time against Super Creek, so I don't even think I could finish. I could probably beat it with Cinderella Gray Cap, maybe. If I train a long distance one. I think I might wait for... Oh, this is gonna update. Do I really want to... Do I really want to try and train a long distance Cinderella Gray right now? Is it just gonna be the same? Yeah. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We could probably go check out the Aremakinen, get whatever we can for the video, and then go from there. Because I'm not even sure about the short distance one. Because I'm gonna be real, I don't think I've trained... I don't think we've trained short distance in a good bit, have we? Actually don't remember. It feels like it's been a while since we trained short distance. I know for sure mile we've done all three others, but not short distance. Oh please, McQueen, please keep the lead. Don't let Super Creek, please don't. Activate a skill, something. No. She was so close. Yeah, I don't think I can beat the Master Challenge right now. That's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping at least beat one. Maybe it could be the Arimakinen. We'll quickly go through that after this attempt right here. It's still long distance, so we'll be using the same Umas. I think we'll be fine in the first two again, but it's just the last one that we have to worry about. And I think we lost this, so let's see if we can complete one of them. Let it be maybe the Arimakinen, or actually maybe I will. Oh. Oh wait, have I already tried it? Oh, this is level EX. I have already tried it. Oh yeah, I think I tried it and I got whooped. That's why Keto is already blacked out. Never mind. We ain't trying nothing. We ain't trying nothing. I don't even think I got short distance already. Let alone short distance UB? Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, wait, no, what are you talking about? The last time we did short distance, I literally brought this cat. So, going back to your comment, Nova, right? What did that comment say again? What did that comment say again, Nova? However, if you are willing to take cap to sprint, then I'd consider it. I did. I did consider because I did it. Actually, let me see something. What was it? Shoot, if I only I could remember the last let me try a recap. Maybe I could find something out of that. I think if I base it off the thumbnail, I could probably figure it out. Actually, here. When was this? The last time we did, I'm assuming this is the last time we did short distance. This is when I trained this cap back in October. So yeah, it's been a few months already since I've trained cap in short distance. You know what? We're even gonna use this cap just to show you again that I did train cap. So we'll go with that for now. We'll just see what we can clear off this one, and then we'll end the video. It's just funny to me, at least. I'm pretty sure this shouldn't be too bad. We'll just skip to the end. Should be able to win it. Now look at Cap go. I think even around that same time, I may have. Oh yeah, even the cap video. This is the same cap. I think this is the same cap from that video. It says cap for short distance, question mark. So, can't say I didn't. Can't say I didn't. Yeah, even literally the next video after that cap video, the next day was short distance Kita. So yeah, Nova, I've already been doing it because I know those two times wasn't even the first time I trained them in short distance. I know I've tried Kita in the past, like maybe 2 years ago, the same normal Kita, and I know I've tried cap for sure. Oh, cap's in 5th. We'll be fine, right? Maybe not. Oh? No. Well, maybe? It's like a good back and forth going on there. Oh, you guys probably didn't see it. My bad. But we won both of them so far with cap. My short distance cap. And then let's try the last one. Oh, the ranking is low, actually. We might... Oh. I say that without looking at... without looking at the UA. I didn't look at the UA. This might not be good anymore. This might not be good anymore. Wait. Oh, never mind. All right, let's see how this goes. 10th place. I may have screwed myself over, to be honest. All right, let's just skip it. Let's try that without the rain. I just wanted to see because I believe Bamboo Memory was that her name? Yeah. I just wanted to try if it would mess them up, but I think it messed me up more than it messed them up. I guess it makes sense. I guess that would technically make sense. A little bit better, but I don't think we'll be able to beat it with. Final 200 meters, and that's when she activates this, right? Will she make it? I don't think so. Nah, definitely not. We can try one more time. Definitely just try it. And then we'll try Mihono Bourbon just to give one more shot for the video. And then I'll end it. I know I said 30, 40. We're already over that. It's fine. It's fine. I really tried for the Fall to No show. It didn't work out. Oh, this might be... No. It looked okay then. It started looking bad. And now we're just pretty much stuck, aren't we? Right? Mm-hmm. Do I really want to try that Mihono Bourbon? Oh, right here. Yeah, the Kita's right here. I don't even think I should even try the Kita. Because I believe that Kita was cheeks. You know what? We'll give Kita one chance and we'll give Mihono one chance. Why not? That way I can just pick whoever out of all that I use. All the Umas I use. Just pick a few of them and put it in the thumbnail. I mean, Kita already made her... showed up a while ago, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say it's gonna be funny if my Kita somehow ends up winning, but not after that final corner. After that final corner, everyone just passed us. I mean, third place. Third place is not bad. Let's try that again. Third place wasn't bad. I thought she was gonna get worse than that. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Got passed at the same area. Do we just hold third? Is that what happens? Yeah, because once Kita lost, that's it. It might be the same for Mihono. I don't think I'm going to be willing to even try Mihono, to be honest. You know what? As I end the video, we'll try Mihono. We'll end the video with Mihono racing. How about that? How about that? I don't know if you guys will even be able to see it, but I'll based on my reaction, you know what happens. Based on my reaction, you probably see what happens. Or I'll probably make the thing a little bit more transparent, who knows. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how your guys' weekend were. Let me know what you guys think of the anniversary news and all that. Who you like from the new batch of Umas that they release or that they announced that we're going to be released throughout the year and all that. And if there's anything else you want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There's a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It's called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, head over to the comment section or the Circle Request channel or Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Lost, by the way. We're lost. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.